the State of the Union, which would have been better called the State of his Confusion. But in a nutshell, it was no more than this.
President of the United States. My fellow Jamaicans, our nation is in crisis.
A straight dumpster fire. Now, before I get into it, I would like to just kind of look over the prophets of Baal and see how they described it.
It was a fairly solid performance.
This was a reminder of why people elected Joe Biden, right? Joe Biden was Joe Bidening for most of this speech, and I really think you could see his gravitas.
Every single person stood with Joe Biden tonight. I thought that was Joe Biden at his best.
It was beautiful. It was poetic, strong. Now, I couldn't help but laugh throughout a lot of this because I was just like, oh my God. Oh, this man.
Putin may circle Kyiv with tanks, but he'll never gain the hearts and souls of the Iranian people. Preventing Russia's central bank from defending the Russian ruble. And a pound of Ukrainian people, the proud people, pound for pound. It's time to see the what used to be called the Rust Belt become the home. Thank you. Go get him.
Now, when my guy said a pound of Ukrainians, I was like, what? But then he went on to say the Uranians. And I'm thinking, who? But the part that really got me was when he said this.
In America, more infrastructure and innovation in America, more goods moving faster and cheaper in America, more jobs where you can earn a good living in America. Instead of relying on foreign supply chains, let's make it in America.
Now, when he said that, I almost dropped my phone. Because I'm thinking, is this the same guy that when he stepped into office, we were energy independent, and within a year, he made us energy dependent? Make it in America. Okay, well, you shut down our pipelines, and now we're begging other nations for fuel and gas and natural resources when we have it here in America. But that's not the type of Build Back Better you talking about. This is coming from the same guy that told people that they couldn't work and provide for their families unless they subjected themselves to a shot.
We created jobs, lots of jobs. In fact, our economy created over 6.5 million new jobs just last year. More jobs in 1 year than ever before in the history of the United States of America.
6.5 million, sure, it may sound like a large number, but let's do the math. It's not when, of course, you compare it to the more than 22 million jobs that were lost in the year 2020, John.
That's right, Bianca. It's not where you start, it's where you wind up. Let's welcome.
Made in America? I know he lying. But the funniest part for me was Chucky Schumer. Oh, Chucky. Can we roll that clip?
The American Rescue Plan helped working people and left no one behind.
Not yet, Chucky. Now, Chucky. The whole thing was a joke. It's absolutely ridiculous. But I think that what disgusts me the most towards the end was this. The harshness that they showed the American people for over a year. And whenever they're ready to move on, they can just turn everything off like a light switch. We went from mask your babies a million times over, you not being able to have a regular life, and the scrutiny that you receive just trying to live. But within the blink of an eye, we can touch foreheads maskless. It's disgusting. But I did notice that they couldn't point to a single accomplishment. And that's because this administration is a failure, just a huge failure. And that's why at this point that if I come across somebody that is anti-President Trump, I don't even argue with them. Because if you're still defending this administration or have nothing but negative things to say about President Trump and ignoring this administration, I mean, you're telling me everything I need to know. And I'd rather not waste my time.